was that? It's a dead end. I thought I was here. Yeah, no, that's... Was I here? There. Oh boy. We're lost. Hello, my friends. It is I, Cosmo Whispers, and we're back in the Backrooms. In the last episode of our lore reading, we left off at level 5. So tonight we're going to pick up at level 6. Lights out. Interesting. Survival difficulty. Pending. Safety undetermined. Unsecured. Presence of entities undetermined. Level 6 is the 7th level of the Backrooms. Very little is known about the actual structure of level 6, as the level is shrouded in total and complete darkness. No light permeates the level, and light sources brought into the level have no function. Navigation of level 6 is carried out by feeling one's way through the darkness, which has revealed that the level is comprised of seemingly endless series of tight hallways made of smooth, cold material, likely concrete. In addition to being permanently dark, level 6 is also eerily silent, akin to a soundproof room. To explore level 6 is to subject oneself to a slow journey through complete darkness, total silence, and utter isolation. As such, most people who have spent more than a few minutes in level 6 have reported feelings of paranoia, dread, and anxiety, and a rising tension due to the unknowable nature of what may lie in the darkness around them. Several witnesses have also reported occasional auditory hallucinations, such as a scuttling sound, breathing, whispering, 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 whispering. Those who have spent extended time in level 6 recall feeling as though they were the only ones unable to see. Level 6 is largely regarded as the most dangerous of the early levels in the Backrooms. However, investigations have shown Entrances and exits. Entrances. Level 6 can be accessed through the boiler room in level 5. Another entrance is near base Omega in level 4. Any of the other entrances have yet to be discovered. Explorers are advised to leave the boiler room as the base of operations and to make frequent return missions. Exits. Exploring deep enough into level 6 can lead to a stairwell down to level 7. The easiest way to find the stairwell is to listen for the faint sound of waves. Taking a wrong turn at an intermediate point in the level may block off access to level 7. And indeed, the entrance back to level 5. Finding a rare, large metal door that feels extremely cold will lead to level 129. Additionally, accidentally tripping over a wire can lead to level 6.1. Level 7 is an impossibly large ocean that seems to stretch infinitely in all directions. Despite the absence of fixed light sources within the level, a dim natural light is present across the level. Detailed exploration of this ocean is sparse due to the extreme danger and the amount of preparation it requires to navigate. What we know of level 7 is as follows. Level 7 is largely unexplored, but is understood to be composed of 2 rooms. The entrance room and the room containing the ocean itself. With a high concrete ceiling suspended above the water, the entrance room appears to be the most steadily available point of entry to level 7. Being directly at the bottom of the stairs from level 6, this entrance room is the most habitable point in the level and should be used as a home base for those who dare to explore the ocean below. This room is fully furnished with a bookcase against the left wall containing several books of unknown origin, a small coffee table, a sitting chair, and a fluorescent ceiling lamp. The carpeted floor is covered with a shallow pool of water no deeper than a puddle. Across the room from the staircase to level 6 is the doorway to the ocean. Any explorers willing to traverse level 7 should be aware that the center of gravity within the entrance room is different from the rest of the level. The entrance room appears to be built sideways into the ceiling of level 7, with the door opening up directly above the water from the top-down perspective. Anything directly in front of the open doorway will have its gravity forcibly adjusted to that of the ocean, leading several unfortunate wanderers to plummet through the door into the waters below. The vast majority of level 7 is composed of the ocean outside of the entrance. The door to the entrance room is located on a fixed spot on the concrete ceiling, roughly 4.5 meters above the surface of the water. Though the water surrounding the entrance is barren, wanderers traveling far enough across the surface have discovered islands made of unknown rock, which are mostly uninhabited. ocean of level 7 is mostly uncharted, but exploration suggests that the entire level is almost completely devoid of life. The zones of level 7, categorized by light levels, are listed as such. Daylight Zone. As the name suggests, Daylight Zone is the most well-illuminated part of level 7. The Twilight Zone, located just below the Daylight Zone, roughly a kilometer below the surface of the water. The Twilight Zone is significantly darker and colder. The Midnight Zone, estimated to range around 3 kilometers below the Twilight Zone. The Midnight Zone is completely dark. The Abyss. Any depth below 7 kilometers from the surface is considered to be too dangerous to explore, with the longest recorded exploration of the Abyss lasting just under 2 minutes. Entities. In terms of entities, level 7 is reported to contain only one. Alone in the freezing waters, the thing on level 7 appears to have killed off any other life in the ocean. But an update to this archive says for many years level 7 was believed to only have one entity. But as of April 18th, 2019, level 7 is now inhabited by another entity who goes by the name Tiny. The combined ferocity and physical prowess of both entities have left the entire rest of the ocean completely uninhabited. Entrances and exits. Entrances. The only known entrance to level 7 is through a staircase down from level 6, which leads directly into the entrance room. There are rumors of a possible entrance through a puddle on the floor of level 8. Exits. The most well-known exit to level 7 can be found in an underwater cave on the side of a particularly tall mountain towards the bottom of the Midnight Zone. This mountain is almost directly below the entrance room, creating a straightforward, albeit lengthy, route to level 8. Though it is strongly discouraged, diving into the abyss and going unconscious leads directly to level 83. As of 6/28/2022, a new exit has been discovered roughly 150 meters west of the entrance room that leads directly to level 9. This exit is approximately 150 meters below the surface and is marked by a collection of massive underwater pipes and stone pillars in a circular formation. In the center of this formation is a wooden door built into the floor of the circular stone platform. Judging by the high quantity of skeletons and loose bone in the area, it is safe to assume this is where Tiny resides most of the time, so approach with extreme caution. Recent speculation suggests that level 7 may be connected in some way to the other ocean levels, Backrooms is the last of the initial 12 whose environment is wholly enclosed. A sprawling network of underground caves. Its web of tunnels is interwoven into a suffocating prison. It is cold, dark, and fraught with peril, predators lurking at every turn. Given a choice, wanderers are warned to avoid it altogether. By the standards of normal reality, the architecture of most levels prior resemble artificial constructions. Level 8, in contrast, runs wild. Unlike other subterranean domains such as the sewers of level 34, the mines of level 181, or the catacombs of level 499, level 8 is generally free of the visage of human engineering. Composed predominantly of organic caves, even today humanity's attempt to civilize this untamed space remains futile, and its natural forces reign unchecked. Its rocky passages are savage, feral, and formidable. In terms of size, level 8 is practically infinite. Most settlements, entrances, and exits are clustered closely within a long, cylindrical zone, approximately 60 miles, or 95 kilometers, in length, and 2.5 miles in radius. New passages, furthermore, are continually discovered, and the vast majority of the level has yet to be explored. Its true depths remain unknown. Entrances and exits. Other than entering through level 7, walking through a specific dark hallway in level 103 will lead to level 8. Wandering through the deep, dark concrete caves of 2.1 may also eventually lead to level 8. Jumping into the well in level 135 can lead to level 8. Small tunnels in level 4.1 most often lead to level 8. Some of the multicolored playground tubes in level 283 will open into a rocky tunnel of level 8's caves. The entrance, however, will vanish as soon as one passes through, preventing them from returning from whence they came. And that is where I will leave you, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this lore reading of the Backrooms. Leave a like and a comment if you want me to continue. But for now, I'm just going to